Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of One Take. So, a little piece of life advice from your good friend Jason here. If you follow the right path, it will pay off. It might not seem like it sometimes, it might not seem like it for a long time, but I promise you, if you follow the right path, it will pay off. Quick story, because you know I've got one. I coach Little League Baseball for 5 sessions now, as I've mentioned several times before. And several times over the last year or so, it's happened. And it happened last night before our game, and it was the coolest thing ever. It is the coolest thing ever. Last night in particular, had one of the kids that was on my team for a couple of seasons, and he aged out. He was older than the kid, so he plays 13U now, and my team is still 12U. Anyway, he came up to randomly last night before a game when I had the team at the batting cages and just walked up and just said hi and just wanted to chat for a minute and say what was going on with his life and how great he was doing in school. And he was there to support a friend of his that was playing in a game that night, and he's playing baseball still and he's loving it. And they're at this other field, and we just chatted for a few minutes. And it was the coolest thing ever because he didn't have to. He's a 13-year-old kid. 13-year-old kids don't want to talk to old guys, especially if they don't have to. They don't. They avoid us like plagues. Parents, adults, everything. We've all been there. None of us wanted to talk to adults. We didn't have to, unless they could give us something that we needed or wanted, which in this case I didn't have. But the reality is he came up because he enjoyed being on the team. He enjoyed being part of it. And he just wanted to say hi and let me know how great he was doing and how much he was enjoying life and all these other things. And it was spectacular and it's fantastic. And it's one of the reasons my assistant coach and I coach the way we do. It's the reason we make the choices that we do in how we interact with the kids, what we expect from the kids, what we expect from the game, from the things around us, whatever. And it is the culture, if you will, to use a corporate term, it's the culture that we create within our teams and within our play and how we interact that creates this. And so, even though this is a story that involves me, it's a story more about choices and the choices that we make every day in how we interact with people, the people around us, the people that we think aren't even paying attention, or the people that we think maybe that just aren't going to get anything from it, or just there because their parents make them, or in the business world because their boss, a client, or just the world made them. But the reality is, it's such an awesome opportunity to create such a great environment and a mutual relationship and a mutual trust, liking, however you want to refer to it as, to where maybe you'll come across them randomly somewhere. It could be at the grocery store, it could be at the airport. Hell, that's happened. Be at a conference, whatever it is. And they just come up, or you just come up to them and talk just because you want to, not because you have to. And isn't that really the best part of a good relationship in a meaningful situation? So get out there, make the best of your days, make the best of your relationships. And remember, it's about choices. And if you use those choices to go down the right path, it will pay off for you. I promise. It's been One Take. Make it a great day. Take care.